Hey, everybody. Yay. Here I am live with a spot of sunshine. So I come here Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. to spread the smiles across the miles. So, gosh, it's not quite 10 yet. Did you ever notice that the 1 minute flies by when you're in a hurry, but when you're waiting for a certain time, it takes freaking forever for 1 minute to go. I turn on, I think, oh, it'll be 10 a.m. any second. It was 9:59. It's still 9:59. There it goes, 10 o'clock. Well, welcome. Yay. Another day. Doing it our way. So for those of you who haven't been here this week, we've been reading The Guardians of Being. It's by Eckhart Tolle. Can you believe it? Eckhart Tolle with art by Patrick McDonnell. So it's about animals. Look, it's like cartoony. Look. This is with the wisdom of Eckhart Tolle and the artistry of Patrick McDonnell. So this is where we come, I love this. A few days ago, we read this. It was like, it's about the here and now. And where is it? It's so amazing. He says about animals. Life is good. Life is good. You have problems and your dog doesn't. Oh, I love it. Celebrate life by being completely present. The dog's in the now. See, dogs and cats have so much to teach us. So if you haven't seen this book, I recommend you get it because we're like halfway through now. And look, he says, I have lived with many Zen masters, but all of them are cats. Don't you love that? I wanted to, there was one place, there's one sentence that just touches my heart area. Here it is. Get the vital function. This is the essence of this whole book, and then I'll continue reading in a second. The vital function that pets fulfill in this world hasn't been fully recognized. They keep millions of people sane. They have become guardians of being. Oh, I love that. Okay, ready? We're going to continue now with the reading on page 72, if you have the book. The human says, I love myself, or I hate myself. The dog says, woof, woof, which translated means I am myself. I call that integrity, being one with yourself. The dog has no self-image, good or bad. So he has no need to play roles. Nor does he love himself or hate himself. He has no self. How to live free of the burden of self. What a great spiritual teaching. They eat, they walk, they play, they nap. The simple life. The key to transformation is to make friends with this moment. What form it takes doesn't matter. Say yes to it. Allow it. Be with it. Oh, that was the dog's teaching. I'm just translating it into words. So these are the cartoons. I read a couple cartoons, see? You think we should go for a walk? Arf. Okay. Who's in charge, right? You know that. I don't have a dog or a cat now, but I did for years and years, most of my life. And guess that they were my life. They were in charge of my life. Yep. They told me what to do every day. How about your dog or cat? Who's in charge? Now, how evolved is that when you don't have to do anything but just look at someone and you get fed or you get petted or you just look at them with those big eyes? Now, I think they're more evolved than we are because we have to beg, plead, steal to get what we need. A dog or a cat, they just sit there and they just look at you with those eyes. And they get what they want. Kidding me? Okay. Spot of sunshine. Allow your dog to take you for a walk every day. It's good for the body and it's good for the soul. Dogs emanate a goodness that people respond to. One of the joys of walking your dog is that often people come up to you and immediately their hearts open. They are not interested in you, of course. They want to pat your dog. I know that. Dogs offer the precious opportunity, even to people who are trapped in their egos, of loving and being loved unconditionally. Yep. They have been with humans for thousands of years, and now there is a link between dogs and humans, much closer than it ever has been. Our hearts are connected. Yay, our hearts. So part of their divine purpose is to help us, but it always goes both ways. Because by living with humans, dogs also grow in consciousness. It is reciprocal. They give to us and we give to them. Actually, all we have to do is feed them and pet them. Because dogs and cats still live in the original state of connectedness with being. They can help us regain it. So when we do so, however, that original state deepens and turns into awareness. Oh, we're looking at more pictures. No words. We don't fall below thinking. We don't fall below thinking. We rise above it. Yes, look, there they are. Oh my gosh. Looking at that. Oh, I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Eckhart Tolle, you outdid yourself with this book. Nature will teach you to be still if you don't impose on it a stream of thoughts. A very deep meeting takes place when you perceive nature in a way without naming things. Sitting quietly, doing nothing. Spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. Well, you have to. This is a Zen proverb, but Zen didn't know you have to water it. When you don't cover up the world with words and labels, a sense of the miraculous returns to your life that was lost a long time ago when humanity, instead of using thought, became possessed by it. A depth returns to your life. Things gain their newness, their freshness. What is it that so many people find enchanting in animals? Their essence, their being, is not covered up by the mind as it is in most humans. And whenever you feel that essence in another, you also feel it in yourself. Every being is a spark of the divine. Oh God, look into the eyes of your dog and sense that innermost core. When you are present, you can sense the spirit, the one consciousness in every creature. Love it as yourself. Love is a deep empathy with others' beingness. You recognize yourself, your essence in the other, and so you can no longer inflict suffering on the other. You are not separate from the whole. You are not one with the sun, the earth, the air. You don't have a life. You are life. You don't have a life, you are life. The one life, the one consciousness takes on the form of a man or a woman, a blade of grass, a dog, a planet, a sun, a galaxy. This is the play of forms, the dance of life. Yes. We are ultimately not separate, not from one another, nor from any living thing, the flower, the tree, the cat, the dog. You can sense yourself in them, the essence of who you are. You could say God. There is a term, a Christian term, which is beautiful. Oh, loving the creator in the creature. Oh my gosh, we finished the book today. Perfect. So go out today and be the best you can be and spread the smiles across the miles. Namaste.